What's up, YouTube? It's Alexandra. Rebuilding yourself in the place that hurt you. Trying to reconstruct yourself, fix yourself in a situation that you're constantly having pain from. It's not going to help you improve yourself. If you're constantly reminded of reasons why you should leave, why you should let go, why you should move on, you can't expect to move forward in this predicament where both sides are not being hurt. Both sides are constantly in pain, regardless of the matter, whether it be miscommunication, someone cheated, someone lied about something, a situation that came to light later. It is important to know when it's necessary for space to happen. Breakups are tough. When you realize that you've come this far with someone, breaking up, it's not something that you want to do. All of these commitments that you've made it this far with this person. You have so much time invested. A part of yourself even belongs to that person. Your soul, your heart, your existence may be with that person. You feel as though they carry a part of you no matter what you do. You want to get that part of yourself back when you two are separated. Severing that mindset that this person has that control, that grip on you, is a step that must be taken when you're trying to heal and recover from that person. You cannot hold on to the pain. That pain reminds you of every moment that you felt, that feeling that you feel now, that you're trying to run away from, trying to fight, trying to disregard. It is very true to have those emotions, those feelings of unworthiness, self-doubt, all of the disappointment that you have from the given situation that you're carrying along with you each and every day. It's hard to wake up. It's hard to go to sleep. It's hard to stay asleep. You know, your heart races, your heart's pounding. You may still be crying about the situation. That pain may linger each and every day. You may have random spikes that hit you at certain moments of the day. You're reminded by this person by certain things that you see, certain things that you are involved with that person. You start avoiding things just because it's a reminder of them. You start removing parts of your life because it's giving you that connection back to that person that is no longer in your life right now. But if those were things that you've enjoyed, that you introduced to this person, that you're now lacking, being able to disconnect that feeling is a tough, challenging one. It's hard to let go. That sensation of loss is unbearable. A lot of us wants to fill that void with something else. We want to fill that void. A lot of unfit things that may mask that feeling of absence from that particular person. These pieces may be something that seem to fill that hole perfectly. Whenever you're doing a puzzle, there are some pieces that just straight up lie to you. You promise up and down, that's the piece that fits, but you find one that it fits snug, even better. And that's that feeling that you're chasing. That's that thing that you lost. Accepting that that is no longer a part of your life is the first step towards healing. You have to stop these feelings of self-doubt, this internal crushed overall feeling, because what has happened, what's done is done. The past is in the past. You are currently in the present. You have to fix yourself right now, because that past self is the self that will always be there. That event is unchangeable. It's a canon event. Spider-Man reference, but no, it triggers that chain reaction for you to figure out your healing process, what you need to do in order to get through this person. Reflecting back to all your good habits that you might have had, all of your old hobbies, get back into doing those. Socializing with friends is also a beneficial thing to do when rebuilding yourself. You cannot stay with someone who has hurt you or who you have hurt feelings about. You will never change if they're constantly in your face. You may think that them staying and being with you is improving your mental well-being. Things don't change like that. It was a hard realization that me, myself, with the person that I've lost, all of the good experiences came to the forefront. And that pain of missing that person began to overwhelm me. I felt as though I lost my best friend. I would do everything with that person. We had a lot in common. That person knew me for so long. Love happens out of nowhere. And that part of my life was such a beautiful experience. But it's now over. Man. It is now over. Accepting those memories and holding on to those past things that happened is very well something that will happen when you break up with someone, when you leave a relationship. But That relationship doesn't define the person you are. You are someone outside of what you had together. You are a person long before you get into this relationship with this person. Don't allow that situation, that break, to have so much power over you that you're not able to do daily activities. Rewire your thinking. You have to be positive about yourself. You have to know that you will get better. You have to assure yourself, because in the dark hole, in that dark place, it is comforting to ball up, to keep yourself on guard, accepting that these things happen and there are experiences in your life that make you a stronger person. You will know these telltale signs along the line when the problem presents itself again. You know what to do because you've healed from this. You've gone through this process. Getting up, stretching, after being in that dark hole, curling over your knees. It'll be such an amazing experience. You start to walk, then you run, then you'll jump, and you will feel like you're flying. You're at the edge of that tunnel. You'll start seeing the light, the better things of life, because that situation doesn't define who you are. You have to renovate those negative parts of you and add those positive pieces in. Reconstruct everything that you thought went wrong and look at yourself for all the things that you... Oh my goodness. And look at all the endless possibilities you can do once you start acting on positive impacts in your life. You have to look within yourself and realize what it is that you truly need, what it is that you want. You may want that person, but if you don't heal yourself, if you don't become better, you wanting that person, going back to that same situation, you have not changed the outcome of anything. You're just prolonging that healing process, that recovery stage of actually getting better. Bettering yourself for anything that can happen, because anything can happen. What's going on right now isn't solidified. You are the reason why it's becoming a solidified action due to how your emotions impact you. Release those. You can cry, scream, punch a pillow. All of these things are outlets. You have to find your outlet. You have to accept that you need to let these emotions out. Holding on to them is only going to keep you down. Once you find that route, that path that you want to take to get you out of these negative, impactful emotions that have happened to you, you'll be able to look on the positive side of life. You'll be able to be a better person. You'll be ready. You'll know what you've done in the past that has impacted everything leading up to this current moment. When you start focusing on yourself, everything around you is impacted by the energy that you give off. And believe me, your energy is noticeable. Once you start treating yourself right, the way you deserve, it will change your life for the better. Don't hold on to these things that are no longer serving you. Let it go. Accept that it has happened. Make yourself better. Have a better mindset. Stop being dragged down by all of these events that has happened to you. Look for the future. Look for your current present that you get to make yourself better and act on that. And when the time comes, you'll know how much you've improved. Thank you for watching the video. Peace.